Wow, it's Louisiana Legend. What's down with it, YouTube? We right back at it with another. I told you it don't stop. Y'all hit that notification button when you subscribe to the channel, you hear me? Make sure you smash that like button after you smash that subscribe button, you hear me? It don't stop. We got more content to talk about, you hear me? Yeah, so let's get right off into it. Yeah, let me know in the comment section. Do y'all think it will be a Hot Boys reunion without Turk? Let me know. Let me know. Make it make sense. To be honest, my opinion. It ain't no Hot Boy reunion without Turk, you hear me? Turk was right. It ain't no reunion without him, you hear me? He's, part of the piece of the puzzle. I mean, what's the point of putting the puzzle halfway together, you hear me, when you ain't got all the pieces? You hear me? But yeah, though, Hot Boy Turk, man. I mean, you really did it to yourself, homie. Like BG say, man. You ain't forgot what you did last summer. You know what you did last summer, man. I mean, you did something, you hear me, can't know, but it's hard to come back from. I mean, people forgive you about, they'll forgive you for a lot of things, but certain things they won't forgive you for. I mean, you dug the hole. I mean, you the one did that to yourself, you hear me? You the one kept opening your mouth when you ain't have to. Speaking on situations, that ain't mean no relevance, towards you or your situation, you hear me? But you should have been trying to focus on getting back with the group, you hear me? Reuniting with BG and the other members of the Hot Boys, you hear me? So y'all can get that Hot Boy reunion going. But no, you want to make 84 to 100 videos last year, and you hear me about BG. You hear me speaking of situations after situation. The most mainly particular situation that BG ain't rocking with you for, you hear me? When you gonna say this man, when you confirm that this man, you hear me, allegedly had told. When you know doggone well Turk, like everybody else, BG ain't never told, you hear me? BG always been silent, been a stand-up guy, you hear me? Took his licks, still on all 10, did 14, came home, you hear me? Now it's time for him to win. You hear me? You ain't have to salt that man name like that. Now, and out of all things, you hear me? Certain things, you don't speak on people's name unless you got facts, and that's one of the situations. You hear me? When you speaking on that man name and you ain't have all the facts and you try to call that man a rat, you hear me? So that man ain't gonna forget you. Birdman ain't gonna forget you, you hear me? I mean, you did it to yourself, Turk. You put your own foot in your mouth. If you would have just sit over there and been quiet, you hear me? Stop going back and forth, making videos back to back because you was in your feelings, you hear me? You should have just sit there and play the sideline and play blind, you hear me? And let BG do his thing, you hear me? All the way up until this point. Everything would have been good, you feel me? You would have been at the Essence Festival. You would have been on stage with Birdman. You would have been on stage with Julie, Wayne, man, and BG. But no, you wasn't invited, man. They ain't send you not one invitation to the Essence Festival. You heard me? You wouldn't even, they ain't even want you as a fan to come there, Turk. I mean, you really hurt your own self, Turk. Then you talking about you ain't really tripping on it, Turk, man. You tripping on it, Turk, man. That's a bag, you heard me? You know how much money that's gonna generate and bring in. You know how much revenue that is. Come on, Turk. Don't do it like that, you already know how it is, man. Come on, now. You know that's a bag, man. A big bag at that, man. Don't act like, don't stun like that, man. Don't act like that, because BG went live and told you, you hear me? He called you what he called you, you hear me? Told you, you know what you did last summer. I mean, you do know what you did last summer. If you don't, just go on in and, I mean, millions of people seen it where you spoke on that main name, you heard me? On a situation, you heard me? That shouldn't have been spoke about, man, because he didn't have facts at the time, man. When they were just clout chasing on the main name because he was fresh on, you heard me? Man, into the social media. Come on now, Turk, you really was down bad, you heard me? Yeah, a lot of people say, they doing Turk wrong. No, Turk did himself wrong, man. Turk kept opening his mouth, putting his feet in his mouth, you heard me? Speaking on this, speaking on that, making videos about this, exposing this, exposing that when you have to, you hear me? When he could have just played the sideline and played blind to every situation, you hear me? Then he would have been, boom, back in the mix, you hear me? But now it's hard to get back in that mix, you hear me? It's hard to get back in that mix. Yeah, y'all smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, you hear me? Louisiana Legend. I told you we was gonna be right back at it with another. It don't stop, you hear me? Yeah, I had to come bring you some content, about Hotboy Turk and the Beach Hizzle and Hotboy Reunion. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. How that Hotboy Reunion looking? I mean, Turk feeling played, you heard me? Turk feeling big played. He big mad, you heard me? I mean, but BG said the man did it to himself. He know what he did last summer. He know what he was speaking on. He know what he was calling that man. He know, dragging that man name, you heard me? He know what he was doing, man. It ain't had to been done, but he did it. Now look, he gotta suffer the consequences. Yeah, Hotboy Turk, but it ain't too late though. You know, the reunion ain't started yet. It ain't too late for you to make up here. Go make right. Just make right with BG here. I mean, you ain't even gotta make right with Bird, man. Once you make right with BG, man, watch and see what happens. Bird, man, ain't gonna have no choice but to respect it or check it. And he gonna respect it. You hear me? That's all you gotta do, Turk. Yeah, cause the fans wanna see y'all, man. And you know that's a big bag, son. Man, the fans wanna see y'all, man. You know how many people wanna see y'all? Yeah, Hotboy Reunion tour with all the members, with everybody, not just some people. Man, they want to see everybody, man. Don't get them people what they want. Y'all get out y'all feelings. Y'all stuck in y'all ways. Y'all need to stop and come together, sit at the round table, you hear? Yeah. Time to discuss some things, man. Come on, now stop it, man. Get to the bag, man. Yeah, though, I do think it will be a Hotboy reunion. I do think Turk will be invited, you hear? I think Turk gonna get that bag, you know? They gonna let Turk eat. They ain't gonna have no choice, you feel me? They ain't gonna have no choice but to let Turk eat, you feel me? I mean, if Turk stopped going live and doing this and doing that and exposing this and exposing that, you'll be alright. But yeah, though, they got that drama in that Cash Money household. You hear me? Terrence Gangster Williams already told y'all, man. He called good money. Terrence, you call good money. Terrence Civilian Williams. Terrence Civilian Williams called good money. He say Turk wasn't gonna be at the Essence Festival, and sure enough, he called that months ago, and sure enough, Turk, you wasn't at the Essence Festival, homie. Don't worry, Turk. It's still, you still got a chance here. You still got a big chance of getting back with the group, you hear me? It ain't took off yet. Just be quiet, man. Stay out the way. Stop going live, man. Stop speaking on everything, man. Stop letting these fans drag you into everything, man. Stop letting these fans overhype things, man. These fans building you up for them, for you to get towed back down by the ones that really do matter, man. Stop it, Turk. You gotta be smarter, man. Come on, I thought you say telling the truth, not hating, man. Come on now. Come on now, Turk. But yeah, though, y'all smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, you hear me? Louisiana legend. I will be back, you hear me? With another one. But don't stop.